Hello, dear viewers. Thanks for joining me. Today I am reading on a few different things. I do want to get to some world leaders. This jumps out. Yes, I do. Celebration card. Interesting. Who knows? I do want to get to the more world leaders for sure. So look for that coming up. However, I just feel the need to read on Ivanka. Let's do an updated reading on her. It's been months since I read on her, and she's really keeping a low profile right now. Kushner's in trouble, and she then maybe too. Let me do an updated reading on her, a Celtic cross for her. Oh, Tower. Okay, maybe that's why she's on my mind. This is a Tower time for her. Huh. And, oh, it has her worried. Big time. Her hubby's in trouble, and she may be in trouble, too. In the past position, yep, because of the government, the Hierophant, yep, that's what's giving them the trouble, they think. And above it all is the Ace of Wands. So she has a purpose. She has a single-minded purpose. Probably to do what she can to resolve this trouble. Judgment underneath. None of this looks good for her. Because this is just an idea. That's not any kind of well-developed plan. Wow. Sort of like that's the next step in what she has to do, but it's not likely to get her out of trouble. The Moon in the immediate future. Oh boy. Uncertainty, it's murky for her, but also secrets. She's going to have to tell her secrets. And I saw this before, you know, the last one, will Ivanka give up her father? She is going to have to tell some things. Yeah, she is not happy about that at all. And this card flew out too, didn't it, when I was just shuffling. So the World Explorer here, the Two of Wands, she's looking into international matters. That's at the root of the matter. It's international secrets. Okay. Home environment. Queen of Swords. Oh, okay. She's talking. She's talking. She is sharing information somehow already. Yeah, Queen of Swords has always been someone talking to me, sharing information with the Mueller investigation. And Four of Swords in the hopes and fears, so she's just hoping for a break from this, for goodness sakes. This has been a lot. Okay, she is not faring well. All right. And leaving in the outcome. Where's she going? Leaving off in search of something more fulfilling. She's not going to be involved in the White House in the future. I don't know how far into the future, but probably not far into the future. But where is she going? That's the question. I mean, does she get in so much legal trouble that she is in danger of being sent to jail? Oh, it's possible. I'm going to ask Spirit if that's the case, to make it very, very clear. I guess I'd be looking for the Eight of Swords or the Death card somewhere here. Okay. Hanged Man, though. Okay. Delay in this. But justice is coming for her. Justice is coming for her. And it will definitely result in her leaving. I just feel like I do see her in court. I do see her getting into some trouble. I do. But I guess what I see is her losing a lot of money. Definitely having nothing more to do in government. and lots of strictures on her, lots of rules She has to follow, and things she cannot do, and. So that could be probation, or it could just be an agreement she makes. And so there are many things she just agrees not to do. This whole world trade stuff, no. She's going to be much more confined in the future. And I use the word confined. Okay, let me see. She knows too much, you guys. There's the celebration card. The Six of Wands. Okay. Celebration and victory, but who's celebrating? None of these cards look happy to me. I don't see one card in the whole reading indicating positive mood or positive development. No, things are not good for her. So who's celebrating? Someone will be celebrating. I just don't think it's her. Although I do see her getting a really good attorney and faring out better than she could have. Yeah, and maybe she doesn't even get convicted of anything. She may. Maybe she just makes an agreement, but it's like she's fettered after that. And how much money does a woman need? How much money does anybody need? I mean, that's not any kind of tragedy, but she'll see it that way. The Lover's card. She is. I believe that means that she's leaving for Kushner. You know, unless she's having an affair. I've learned not to assume this is marriage that they're talking about. I don't know, but I think, you know, partly, yeah, and maybe that's even in a more general sense, for the sake of the love she has for her family. She is going to talk to Mueller. Let's see this Justice card. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's about her money. She's been sitting too pretty. She's going to get in money troubles, money laundering troubles. Okay. So not so much collusion, probably. But money laundering. It's so interesting to me. If you look back at old news stories, Trump was one of the harshest critics of Leona Helmsley, who went to prison for income tax fraud, tax evasion. And she was a real estate hotel mogul. He was her harshest critic. And then he went on to do the exact same kinds of things. I don't know if she was doing money laundering, but that's what he's been doing. I think Ivanka gets in trouble for money laundering issues. She knew too much about them. I don't think it all falls at her feet by any means, but she knew too much about them. So she does get trouble for that. Because she's taken a leadership role in that business, and that was a mistake. Illusion. All right. So if her hope is that she gets a rest from this, that's an illusion. She's not going to be getting any kind of a rest. She may be choosing to believe in illusions to try to give herself a rest from stress. That could very well be. She wants to believe what her dad says. Death card. Okay, home environment and death card. Yeah, she's going to there's going to be some legal something. And jail time, possibly. Holy moly. But yeah, there's going to be a conviction then. To me, that's what my cards are saying. But I don't see the Eight of Swords, but I did ask about the Death card, and this is her talking to Mueller. She has to make a deal. She has to plead guilty to something as she's talking to Mueller, just like Papadopoulos did. Vanderswan? I'm trying to say his name right. Did. Yeah, she's got to plead to something, and there will be consequences for her. Wow, possibly jail time, but definitely legal trouble. And I think it's money laundering. Wow. Because that's what's at the root of the matter here, these international deals and fate. Okay. So here again, End of one cycle, beginning of another. The end of this cycle of dishonest business dealings abroad, money laundering, and the beginning of something new for her. Which, you know, sometimes the worst things that happen to us in life end up to be the best. She can't stay in this kind of corruption and be okay. Is it worth it? If you end up selling off too much of yourself, you know, or just not growing anymore as a human being. She's too young of a woman to not be growing anymore and to have to live in lies and delusion all the rest of her days. So this new cycle for her might really be all right. It might be the right thing. She feels battle weary over her secrets. She's worrying about her secrets. And she gets questioned a lot about them in the immediate future. All right, let me clarify this Tower. Judgment again, judgment twice, you guys. Judgment's falling on her right now. That's her present position. There are things happening behind the scenes that we do not know about, but I guess I would say expect some news about Ivanka in the near future. What's happening right now? Yeah, she's overburdened. She's got 10 of Wands. She's got 9 of Swords. She's got 9 of Wands. She's actually, I feel like this is getting so distressing to her that, well, she's starting to feel like a stressed out mother, right? Of 3. I'm sorry, the way I say this is like, doesn't that sound like a terrible understatement? Yes. However, here's the deal. She's been protected from the stress that most working moms feel. And moms working at home too. I gotta include them because staying at home with the kids is no picnic either. You know, but okay, so let's just say moms. she's feeling some of that stress, some of those kinds of stress levels now, and you know, I want to have compassion for her. I feel like though it is a growth experience for her, she does need to experience some of what the rest of the world experiences. And for her, that means a Tower happens because she's been very privileged, and that means judgment falls, and that means there's an investigation. And it's just bringing reality home to her. Yeah, it's just bringing reality. And she's not going to get a break anytime soon from this. She wants that, but she's not going to get it. It's a maturing process. It's bringing reality home. Yep. So that's okay. You know, it's not wrong. It's probably going to be a good thing for her in the end. But boy, yeah, she's learning lots. It's not easy learning right now. And there's that emotional passage again. Where's my 6 of Swords? It's here somewhere. There's a clarifier. It's here somewhere, isn't it? Or, oh, I don't remember. Was it in the last one? I'm sorry, guys. Leaving. She is leaving. She's got the 8 of Cups, so no, we don't have the 6 of Swords in this one. Could have been in the last one I just did. But we've got the 6 of Swords up here. Her purpose now is to leave. She wants to leave. She wants to get through this. She wants to get through this misery and this Tower. That's what, with her lessons in the boat, moving on to calmer shores. That is her only purpose right now. She doesn't hope to save this thing. Man, she just wants to get through it. And judgment falls. And now this 5 of Pentacles. She's sort of out in the cold. She's not. Well, this could mean a couple of different things. She's out in the cold in regards to this decision. Or it can also refer to the people who are disadvantaged, who have suffered from this kind of corruption, you know? I mean, I think she's been very insulated from those people that have suffered. She's been insulated from them, and she's pretty clueless about how much is there, but that's purposely so. She hasn't really wanted to look. She'd rather be in Seven of Cups with her dad, be in the illusion. So I feel like she's, maybe part of her consequences are she has to understand more, she has to learn more about how her actions have affected those in need, those, you know, how they've damaged other people's lives. That could be true. Queen of Pentacles is getting, yes, getting investigated with the government, yeah. That's in the past, though, right? Past position, she's been talking, this is in the present position, talking to Mueller. Tower is in the present, worry is in the present, judgment is in the present, right now. So there is something going on behind the scenes for Ivanka right now, and it's really a growth experience for her. Not one that she would ever ask for, but it is one that is meant to be. All right. Well, thank you so much. Bye-bye.